Bitcoin hoodie guy coming back with another Kaspa video. Wow, the price just rocketed up right before I did the stream, shot up 1%, outpacing the market. You can see that. Oh, just a second there. Just had a bug on my desk. Just taking care of that. Sorry about that. So before we get any further into it, could you please Mike Tyson the like and subscribe button? So yeah, nice little price bump. It was like 17.8. Just shot up over 18 cents. We'll take that. Web 4.0. That's what the KIA has in their description. Before we get into it, though, let's look at the hash rate. Getting closer to half a exahash. This higher and higher, man. It's probably hit that already. You can see that really kind of going way up lately. It's like a hockey stick. So you can see here this coin guides has the hash power converter. You can see that right now 467 petahashes is just almost 1 exahash, half a exahash really. You can see Bitcoin is 556 exahashes right now. Went down a little bit since. So that Bitcoin is 556,000 petahashes. This shows you the difference there to help visualize that. Casplex, no new updates there. They did reshare the KIA post. You go over there and they're saying Web 4.0 right here. So I guess they consider what they're doing a step beyond Web 0.3. You can see Martin Heisbach. So I know some people have a love-hate relationship with him, but he was talking about how the Kaspa Industrial Initiative is promoting the network due to its affordability and energy efficiency. Its chairman, Paul Van Son, is also the president of a company called DII, Desert Energy. We talked a little bit about that, a think tank with a focus on energy from the desert. Whereas solar mining has never been taken off with Bitcoin, it would allegedly be rather profitable on a huge scale with a network that itself is energy efficient, such as Kaspa. So that's energy. That'll be interesting to see that. Here you can see on their they have a post here from Rory, one of their board members, talking about he's part of the initiative and he wants to address this only one time for clarity. It's a note to the Kaspa community. CAS is a market enabler to demonstrate Kaspa capability to industry and accelerate adoption. The second goal is to a collaborative public-private platform to facilitate discussion and collection and collaboration to create new opportunities and use cases between private sector, public sector, and academia, to facilitate dialogue with regulatory agencies to enable easier, widespread adoption. So we never end up in a Ripple type situation. So they're not trying to be Ripple. From an energy perspective, our core strength, one of the biggest arguments against Kaspa is that proof of work requires lots of energy. Of course, that's where the amazing Kaspa network security comes from. So our chairman, Paul Van Son's personal mantra is our mission, no emissions. We can leverage the zero carbon energy transition to bring down the cost of energy for mining as well as the carbon footprint, thus limiting the only negative argument against Kaspa. So it's going to be interesting to see how that shakes out. It takes time for this to build out, industry to incorporate Kaspa. Still, I guess, to incorporate these initiatives like KRC20 still is not back online. They shouldn't rush it, but that'll be a good use case. And a lot of this stuff will keep coming online, and it just takes time. And that's why, it's nice to see Kaspa. I'm not sure why this pumped right here, but it's really going up good right now and outperforming the market. We can go take a look at, it's probably still in the 25 spot. I haven't checked yet today. I know there's a worldwide outage of internet because I guess some cybersecurity firm and a connection to Microsoft Azure, their cloud computing. I didn't see any personally. The websites I use, I didn't see any outage. Everything I used was working this morning. Everything I was working yesterday at the time when I was using it. You can see we're still in the 25 spot, but we're starting to move differently here. So I don't know if a whale's buying or what, but I just saw that it started pumping right when I got online here. Yep, Cass is breaking out. Thanks for tuning in, AG. You can see we're still not quite to 400,000 addresses. Let's see if there's any big movement in the top. 1 million by the number 1 address, that number 9 address. Hasn't done anything the last day. And out of the top 100, usually when you click on only display addresses of the balance that changed in the last 24 hours, usually you might get 30, 25 to 30 addresses where only 10 were active. But this is out of the top 97 Caspa addresses, only these 10 were active in the last day. So, but eventually more people I think will kind of go on. You really look. I have two tangems. There's two wallets. I did set up a browser wallet. That's three wallets. And then I have a Casware wallet that I set up. So really, I have like four wallets. So how many people are really in Caspa? 200,000 people somewhere, maybe 150,000 people. Most people probably have multiple wallets. So I'd say there's probably only really about 150 to 200,000 people. If somehow Caspa does become what some people think it can be long term, then the amount of adoption Caspa's seen right now is nothing, and there's going to be tier one exchange listings and all sorts of stuff. And I don't know exactly what's going to happen this cycle. I do feel like Caspa will peak out sometime next year, probably not at the exact same time of Bitcoin, and then it'll probably go down, and then there's still going to be stuff building. Lots of projects still had stuff building. Caspa was basically getting built out, launched during a bear market. And so a lot of this stuff from like the KIA and even like the KEF is going to take time to fill out. And we might not even have smart contracts, or maybe this is smart contracts come online toward the end of the market, this bull market. So that's all kind of what you're trying to do. If it can get above the resistance, it's really bullish. Yep. What do you think about Castle get up to the end of the year? Hey, Leroy, thanks for tuning in. See what Lux says. Just accumulated around 81 thing. Caspa want to find another 19K somewhere. That'd be nice, man. Yep. Just accumulated around 81 Caspa. That's a big chunk right there. It's tough to predict what it will be this year. I kind of felt like it might hit $1 this year. I guess we're kind of, we're less than halfway through the year, but I do think that Bitcoin is going to have a pump up. I don't know if Trump's really going to try to say that he's going to make it a strategic reserve. Him saying it next week at the Bitcoin conference also doesn't mean that he'll actually do it, but that could be bullish. I think that the higher Bitcoin soars, if Bitcoin really takes off this year, plus, I think if KRC20s come online in sometime the next month or two, maybe if something comes out of this KIA, I could see maybe $1 this year. I don't think any more than $1, but man, price predictions are tough, but they're fun to throw around. That's why it's oh, I guess I can't open that. Whatever. I was going to look at one of my spreadsheets. I should have had that open earlier, but I think it's possible we hit the dollar, but maybe not. Maybe just 50, 70 cents. Let me know what you think in the comments or chat. What do you think? So we don't know what's pumping Caspa. $1 works for me. So far right now, I haven't, because it was 17.8 cents right when I logged on, and I haven't seen anything yet. I guess we can pop on the X and see what's going on there. Yeah, so it's 18.2. So yeah, it's pumping pretty good. Let's see. Four hours ago, I don't know. I haven't seen anything really right now. Bitcoin's back above 65,000. I guess Da Vinci Jeremy's mega bull. I don't know if that's an old video or not, or who knows what he's up to. I don't know. Just could be a couple big players that are getting kind of excited. Maybe some people with Bitcoin are moving into it. I don't know, but maybe we'll find out. Sometimes it's hard to know exactly why it pumps. Sometimes even Bitcoin pumps, and we don't really know why. Or maybe some people are getting excited about the KIA. So that's all I got for today. Nice that the little Friday pump. I wasn't expecting that. I thought we're just kind of going sideways. So it's up about a half a penny since I started looking at it. And I think there's a lot of stuff on the horizon. See if anyone, hopefully some insider news and it pumps hard. That'd be nice, man. If it breaks over 20 cents, it could go for a run. Tiffy, thank you. Uh, I made it alive. Thanks, Hoodie. Thanks for tuning in. I appreciate it. Do you think there's a chance we go back to 15.4 cents? There's always a chance of anything. Hoping it won't go down, but I'm ready to trade on entry at 14 cents. I personally don't think, I guess, okay, CoinGecko's got it at 18.7. Let's see. We'll go Coin Market Cap real quick. Yeah, 18.212 there. So yeah, it's I don't think it's going to go back down to 15, 14 or 15 cents, but it might. I mean, we're not that far away. It could just take some kind of, I don't know, the internet outage that happened around the world. Maybe that freaked people out, but it looks like prices are going back up on Bitcoin and stuff. So, but if Bitcoin gets a massive pump, if Trump really says he's going to make it a reserve asset, Casa could take off too, plus any kind of technology, but maybe it's some insiders trying to load up. Who knows? But personally, I don't think it's going back down there. But I guess 17, if it goes back down to 17 cents, 16.5, we're not that way from 15 cents. But so it's possible that it goes back down to 15 cents, but we'll see. That's all I got for today. A lot of exciting stuff. See what KIA comes out, see what kind of interest Kaspa can attract over these coming years. People are loading up if they can. They've already built their bags. I think we're in a good position. And that's just my 2 cents, not financial advice, but stay bullish, my friends. And let's have fun in this bull market.